We are here at Coppercraft Distillery in Holland. Tulip time just around the corner. The weather getting warmer. You're walking around, all the great activities Tulip time offers. You might get a little thirsty. You want to come right here to Coppercraft Distillery or some other locations we'll get to in a second. Kim Catton right here has the cocktail, the official cocktail of Tulip time and the official spirit.
Correct.
Can you tell me what those two are this year?
Absolutely. This year we are showcasing our Coppercraft rum, which is 70% molasses and 30% evaporated cane juice. We make it here, right here in this facility. Our molasses is sourced here in Holland, and our evaporated cane juice, we have a local source out of Colombia, South America.
I think that's going to be a common theme throughout everything we touch here at Coppercraft, is that it's all local, local, local. I mean, you really source almost everything from this area.
We do. With any of our whiskeys and bourbons, all of our grains are grown for us by Don Borson and Borson Farms, our wheat, our corn, and our rye, as well as we try to incorporate all the different local businesses, whether it's our labels or our fresh ingredients.
Well, all this yapping's making me thirsty, so what do you
Let's
say?
get to it. So
You wanna make
today
this?
we're going to make a Copper Blossom. That is the signature cocktail for
Well,
this year.
Sounds refreshing.
Well,
A
let's
Copper
go for it.
Blossom and floral, so what goes into it?
Well, we're going to first start with our orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice. We're going to do 2 ounces. So if you take your jigger, we go for the big side, and we're going to pour it right up into the top. We're going to dump that into our shaker that's already filled with ice. Next, we're going to go with our house-made Flarinum. Are you familiar with Flarinum?
It's a sweet, sweet syrup, if I remember right. Sometimes almond flavored or...
Correct.
Okay.
And we make that here in-house.
Of course you do.
And again, we're going to use the smaller side. We're only going to use 0.75 ounces. So just to our top line of our smaller side of jigger, we'll dump that in as well. Next, we are going to add 2 dashes of our house bitters. Again, that's we'll make those here, but you can purchase those as well. So 2 dashes right in there. Here we go. Next, for the best ingredients, not to be last, is our rum. We're going to do 2 ounces. So go ahead and fill that right up to the top of the line there. And you can add that in. All right, now the fun part, the exercise. Going to take our bigger side, put it down, and we are going to shake. Hopefully without making a mess.
I feel very, very Tom Cruise right now. I really do.
All right, so you want the shaker to be cold and frosty, and then we're going to open it there. Next, we're going to take our Hawthorne strainer. We're going to add that right there on top. And we're going to take that, and just like this, we're going to strain it right into our glass. We're going to top it off with some ginger beer.
Oh, fantastic. Also made in-house. Did you hear that?
Also made in-house. So we're just going to top that off there.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and do yours for you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. And then we will garnish with an orange twist. But yes, we have 10 different locations this year that are participating with us to feature the Copper Blossom throughout Holland. And all the different restaurants will be able to do their own twist on a Copper Blossom.
You couldn't have timed that word any better. Their own twist on the Copper Blossom, using, of course, the rum.
Absolutely. All the only requirement, or the only thing that we asked of them, was to focus on the Coppercraft rum. So each different restaurant will have their own Copper Blossom, and you'll be able to follow a Copper Trail. So between the restaurants here, the Visitors Bureau, you'll be able to pick up a Copper Trail. You'll be able to follow along with the trail, mark off your locations, and then you can bring it back to Coppercraft, where you can enter in for a drawing of a $75 gift basket, and as well as pick up your own little 2-ounce mini flask.
Well, that sounds like a fantastic idea. That sounds like a fun day. Hit all 10 in one day, and then of course, a fine establishment downtown to spend the night.
The Copper Trail we are running, featuring through the month of May, so from May 7th through the 31st.
You've got time then.
We've got time because we want you to enjoy them, all the locations.
Toast?
Toast.
To Tulip
Cheers
time?
to Tulip time.